Hi YouTube, my name is Diamond Shaka Marcano. I'm a rising sophomore at Wofford and I'm also a Bonner Scholar. The reason why I made this video is to inform you all about my summer service. But before I do that, let me inform you about what Bonner is. Bonner is a scholarship foundation that was built on community service. In exchange for me completing 140 hours of community service every school semester, and also 2 summers of service, which are 280 hours of community service, they will help me with my financial aid. This is a huge scholarship, and I'm blessed to have it. For my summer service, I decided to work with the Urban League of the Upstate. I've been working with them for the past year, and they have taken me into their family, and they're very personal, and I love the group that I work with. With any community service site that you're at, you should love the people you work with. You'll just enjoy it that much more. So my advisor at the Urban League, Seville William, came to me with the opportunity to teach a GED class during the summer. She said that I could work with another student, and I'm working with Jonathan Franklin, another Wofford Bonner. The GED class started in June. I started this class off with an icebreaker so that all my students can get to a more informal stage with me and feel comfortable coming to this class. Because the last thing I want to do is scare anybody away. So I did this little icebreaker with a ball. I forgot the ball, so I took a ball of yarn. Yeah, smart thinking. And I gave it to I got everybody in a circle and I gave it to the person to my right. I said, I want you to introduce yourself and tell me one interesting fact. My students had trouble telling me an interesting fact, so I helped them out. I said, okay, well, tell me your favorite color or your favorite food. They started acting a little goofy, and this icebreaker really started to work. At first I realized, like, why would anybody do an icebreaker? It's a little dumb. Then I realized it's just to get everybody comfortable in the environment that they're in. So after that, I started teaching. The GED is composed of 4 sections: math, science, English, and social studies. I taught more of the math. Jonathan taught more of the English. Then we both chipped in for social studies and science. We also had another helping hand. One of the rising college students at the Urban League, Shay, and she helped us out every now and then. While teaching this class, the first trouble I came into contact with was that I'm not teaching people who are younger than me, students who are younger than me. I'm teaching students who are 20 to 35. And this is huge. I can't talk to my students like they're little children. I have to talk to them with respect because they are my elders, and that's the only way I can communicate with them so they can receive the information I'm trying to teach them. So once I got over that barrier, things got a little easier. But then I hit another roadblock along the way. I noticed that they were afraid to ask questions. And it's like your first day at school, first day of high school actually. You're always afraid, or more than first month, you're always afraid to ask questions because you don't want to seem stupid in front of everybody. So it got to the point where I said, does anybody have questions? I'll look them in the eyes, every student, and I'll see, they're struggling with this just a little bit. So I'll go over it 2, maybe 3 times, point by point, breaking it down. And I'll give them a review sheet. And then they would turn in the review sheet at the start of the week. This did help me and the students out a lot because I can see they can communicate with me on paper rather than speaking, during class and embarrassing themselves. After teaching the math and science section, I noticed that they were having trouble with only those 2 sections. Their English scores were, they're very decent, and also their social studies scores were very decent.